Also tonight, a local daycare worker who's facing drug charges now is no stranger to authorities.
How was she allowed to return to her job after a previous conviction? News 4's Milas Hairston brings us new information tonight.
Her name is Carrie Jo Cleary, and last week police found cocaine, amphetamines, and hydrocodone in her car as she drove to work. 57 fully grown pot plants in her home led to an arrest by federal agents before that. Carrie Jo Cleary's first run-in with the law involving drugs took place in September of last year in the town of Tonawanda.
We believed that Ms. Cleary and Mr. Taylor were growing marijuana at the residence.
Cleary and her boyfriend at the time, John Taylor, were arrested. She eventually pleaded guilty to misdemeanor possession this past March and was fined $1,000.
The plants were growing in the basement as well as a bedroom closet.
Cleary appeared in town of Tonawanda court last Friday after being arrested on felony drug charges earlier that day. She's employed by Ripen With Us Child Care on Kenmore Avenue in Buffalo. I received a phone call this afternoon from the president of the center's board of directors. He refused to comment about Cleary, the case against her, or the impact it's having on this operation. With 2 drug-related arrests and 1 conviction in the last 13 months, the question many are asking is, how could Cleary be allowed to continue working at the daycare center? I asked the New York State Office of Children and Family Services.
The New York State Office of Children and Family Services was not aware of any arrests involving the employee previously.
That's because the arrest last year was a federal matter and does not show up in the state background check database.
When it comes to our attention that an employee has been arrested, we take action until the case is resolved just to make sure children are safe. Once the charges have been disposed of, if there has been arrest and a conviction, then we look at each case individually and assess the safety.
Now, Cleary's boyfriend at the time took responsibility for the pot plants found in the home last year. He will be sentenced in December. The State Office of Children and Family Services has banned her from the daycare center until this new drug matter is resolved. Milas Hairston, News 4.